um, last time then you headed off into the jungle in search of the guardian Vaughn and the amulet at the behest of Tam, who wanted both of them for his collection. So you headed off into the jungle. You got yourself all set up with a tarp and loads of water skins and some rain catchers and all that kind of thing. And you headed off, and you made pretty good time. You managed to get a fair distance within the kind of 24 hours, I think it has been, that you've been in the jungle. So you can see the little circle there is you guys is where you've managed to get to. So you can see that you are within an area where you can hear the river rushing really quite well. It's quite a tumultuous river at this point. It's cliffs on both sides and lots of rapids, so you can hear it very, very well. Last time you came across an injured tiger, and you killed the tiger and skinned it, and so Elmore is now in possession of a tiger skin. And he's been attempting to dry it out over the fire, but it's rained on several occasions now, so every time it starts to get dry it gets damp again, and unfortunately that does mean that it is starting to smell quite ripe. So
can I use purified food on it, even though I'm not going to eat it?
Prestidigitation, right?
Chris could, but unless it's brought to her, and like, can you? She's not gonna touch it.
Can you fix it my skin with some of your cleanings? There's nobody in the city to watch you, and I don't care if you use magic.
If it's brought to her, she'll like, all right, fine, whatever, because stinky thing.
That's a digitation.
all right, okay, so you basically pressed it, so it's now dry and clean.
I'll roll it up.
And she'll even add a little extra, so you'll see her take out a small vial.
Nice smelling. Okay.
But now I can't hide under it and smell like a tiger.
Well, either that or you smell like a rotting tiger. So.
Oh.
Right.
Do you want us to roll for morning time, Claire, for the water?
No, that's fine. We'll do that.
I don't mind if that's what you want to do as a game master. That's fine.
I was going to say that as a kind of, Ren would definitely kind of be going round and giving everybody a stern lecture on the importance of drinking throughout the day in terms of water.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do that for next time.
But there's so much wetness in this jungle. I shouldn't be
just like
thirsty.
When even like he'll just kind of give you the eye, just the raised eyebrow, and then just walk on.
Okay. So yeah, you killed the tiger. You got the skin, and then you settle down for the night. So
at nighttime, since we're nice and close to the river, and that silly, awful, blinding bright, burning hot sun isn't up anymore, Triss will use the river to wash up.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Roll20's being a bit funny on me.
I'm sorry, but there's only so much precipitation can do, and you still don't feel properly clean.
Gator nom-noms.
Right, okay.
I'll just very briefly tell her not to travel too far from where we can hear her.
Well, you settled in for the night, so...
Stand guard, she doesn't care.
So where we left it last night was you'd all actually settled in for the night, so Ren had taken watch. Sam, Ratface and Elmore had kind of managed to sort of fashion themselves some kind of a tent, and they were under it. Valentha had created herself a shelter with the leaves and twigs and everything, and Ralgar's just outside Triceria's tent, and of course Triceria is in the tent sleeping.
After washing.
So so you've washed, you've gone home. Okay, so it's probably coming up for about 4 in the morning, and the jungle is fairly quiet. Nothing untoward seems to have gone on during the night while anyone else was on watch. It's very, very hot. You walked a very long way yesterday through dense jungle, having to fight your way through, as well as run after limp tigers and stuff like that. So all of you were really, really tired. And Ren, you were on watch. You've sat down next to a tree stump, and you've just felt like the day and the heat and getting wet and everything has just got too much for you, and you closed your eyes for just a second. So can you please roll perception with disadvantage?
Oh, okay. No, save checks, isn't it? Perception. Disadvantage. Okay. Perception's not bad. So my kind of passive's 14. Ugh.
Yeah, so you are a little bit overcome with tiredness, and all you can hear is the bugs and the beetles chirruping and the odd.
Well, I know it's a silly question. Do elves actually get tired? Because we don't actually sleep.
But we don't, and they can sleep, especially.
We have revelry.
Yeah.
But typically it's just trancing.
Yeah.
For their
Yeah.
4 hours.
Okay, well then you fall into a trance without meaning
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Just
That's
sleep,
fine.
goddammit. Okay, just sleep. So
You zone out for a while.
I'm gonna pass out in a minute. The cat just fired. Anyway, yeah. So you've fallen into a trance that you couldn't help.
Super trance.
Ratface, you set the alarm up just before you went
Yes,
to
I
sleep,
did.
so you've got your 20 feet square alarm.
Sleeping.
So Ren, as I said, you kind of, you're alert now, but you can't really hear anything apart from the normal sounds of the jungle or anything like that. And then just as you're kind of starting to feel a little bit trancey again, you hear a twig snap. So could everyone please roll initiative?
Ooh.
Oh, already. What happened to my alarm?
How long has it been that we went to sleep or whatever? Has it been 4 hours?
It's about 4. It's about 4 in the morning now. So you got yourself a good.
Jesus.
You probably went to sleep about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock-ish when it had got dark.
Chris would have been up at that point too.
Yeah.
They only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't click on my token.
Claire, I rolled twice because I didn't have my
Oh, damn
guy
it.
clicked on. So if you want to change it to the 7 instead of the 11 that came up second, just let you know.
Right,
Yeah,
rolled
mine was
11.
7 as well.
I rolled
Okay.
11 first, but I forgot to
Token.
select my character.
Yeah, me
Now
too.
it's a 5. Oh no, monkeys. Are they monkeys? Baboons? What is it?
I want some monkey friends. Gorillas, and let
These
me
are
ride on their
zombie,
back through the
monkeys.
trees.
Come here.
Oh, those are the poo flingers.
Oh wow. Claire, you can stop now. There's enough. Oh, Claire, stop.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Who made Claire mad?
I think it's
Mikey,
Ren.
did you ask for cookies again?
No, it is Ren with his incense. He was going zen. Ooh.
No, it's called 3d6 Troop of Baboons.
Holy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My 7's not on there because I didn't click my token.
This is
Okay.
this is a definite welcome to the jungle moment.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they smelled the dead tiger.
Yeah.
Quite
Fuck
possibly.
you almost far.
I think they're here for our water skins.
Monkeys don't eat meat, do
Of course
Oh,
they
yes,
bloody
they do.
they? Do
Yeah.
Right,
They eat each
so
other, don't they?
now then,
Hey, who's got the
I thought they
bananas?
just eat bananas and shit like that.
No.
Baboons.
They'll eat their own babies if they're not of the same clan. Basically,
Oh, I don't like
I don't know what you call a monkey group.
That's put me off
Okay.
Anyway,
Crappy initiative.
who is
They're
it
cannibals.
that's missing on the turn order?
I think it's me. I only got a 7.
Right. Okay.
So it sucks that I didn't click my character.
Yeah, me too.
So you got a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else missing?
I'm on there, but my first roll was a 7. It was
Check out
11
of-
after I rolled the second time. If you want to change it,
Okay. Who's got higher dex out of Elmore and Ren?
Me.
I
Yeah.
have a
Definitely.
14 dex.
And what's your dex?
My dex is 16.
It's for you. My strength is
Sweet.
16. That way I can
Right,
slap you.
okay.
Yeah, you got more strength. You definitely got more strength than me, definitely.
I'm the mule.
So that should mean that. Where are you? Yeah, Ren's first and then Elmore, so that's fine. It's tie broken automatically, so that's good. Okay, so Sam, what are you gonna do? You're up first.
Jesus. That's not good.
Sam takes his customary dart out, licks it, squints, and throws.
You're going to poison yourself one day licking all those
which-
arms. You know that, aren't you?
Which baboon are you aiming at?
You're you're muted, Sam.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything, but I was grunting.
We always go for the violence first, don't we, as a group?
Hey, do you want to discuss
I mean,
this or not? This,
I'm aiming at the one, I guess, in front of me to my left, in the tree.
This one?
I can't tell. My screen's getting cut off a bit.
Okay.
I can't move it for some reason. Oh, did you see
oops. Okay.
this guy down here?
This one?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, that's definitely a hit. So if you want to roll damage.
I'm trying to remember how
Okay.
to use Roll20. Okay.
Okay, so that baboon takes the dart through the stomach, and it kind of it screeches, and it starts kind of yelling in, you know, that strange kind of baboon calling, and all of the others start kind of yelling and jumping up and down and getting really agitated because this one little baboon has got you know, a dart in its stomach.
Did they sound like Claire?
They sound like baboons, dear.
Oh,
you can try if you want to.
There we go.
They killed me. They killed me.
That's what it sounds like. Yes. So yeah, he's still standing, but he's not looking particularly healthy. So okay.
That's vital information.
This one.
I think the screeching was vital information.
Yeah. Okay, so this one here is gonna go up to this water skin that's directly in front of him. Where's my baboons? Oh my word.
They try and steal our stuff.
Hold on.
That's what they do.
They must be Russian monkeys.
Hold on 1 second. There we go.
They want tribute for us
Yeah.
crossing their land.
So he's gonna. Okay, so that monkey's gone up to the water skin and he's gonna try and knock it over. And he has failed. And
Trick.
this one, number 1. Where are you, number 1?
I'm like, I should. No, I don't need to measure.
Does he stub his monkey toe?
Okay, this one is gonna run up to behind Ren, and Ratface, what you realise is now your alarm goes off. So
Wow.
the alarm. So your alarm is kind of going off now, but it's also it breaks. So that's the alarm done.
Don't let the monkeys behind you. They do horrible things back there.
And
Oh,
this
Ren woke us up for the attack.
I think the
No.
alarm is waking us up all right now.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ren was too busy deep in trance.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, it's gonna
Aw, Jungle Panther.
Oh yeah. Although she's not as much as her sister is. Her sister really claws. And they're massive.
Okay, so the one that's run up behind Ren is going to try and pick his pockets, but I was gonna say do a contested do a contested one. So I mean, if you want to roll perception, or you can just take your passive perception. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, my pass is 14.
Passive, fine then. So it's failed
Yeah.
miserably. So you can feel.
When did baboons start pickpocketing people?
They do it all the time.
Yeah.
Have you never
All
been to the
monkeys
zoo?
do, especially the ones that live in the cities.
Oh, I'm going to be Googling the shit out of this one.
Go for it. You see all kind of monkeys just growing for wallets and then jumping off and running
Yeah.
up buildings so you can't get them.
Monkeys
And
are
they throw the wallet
criminals.
down. 'Cause it's like, I don't want this.
Mhm.
Your
And
credit
they're-
limit is bad.
We saw a movie about a monkey who was trying to steal a baby. It was bizarre. It came on a motorcycle and tried to take the baby.
Oh,
It was-
Movie or dream?
No, there's an actual video of that. There's a leash if you watch it close enough that it's attached, and people are trying to pull the monkey after it grabs the child so they can get the child. They
Mhm.
train
That was-
people
you
train the
saw
monkey
it.
to grab
It's-
children.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Christ.
bizarre. It's bizarre.
Okay.
and it's not
Okay, let's
uncommon
move
at
on.
that place apparently.
Okay, we've established that monkeys are clever enough to do this kind of thing.
They can ride motorcycles.
Precisely.
They want to ride with Mikey.
So, yeah, Ren, you can feel monkey paws on your butt.
Ooh.
Is that good or bad?
Valenta.
Ren's smiling now.
Let's see, the closest one. The closest. Yeah.
Oh dear.
What can I do? I'm gonna try to kill it. I'm gonna use my trident, two-handed, and let's see. Right, cool.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Piercing.
8, and that's going to the one that's behind Ren. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So are you gonna roast that monkey?
All right. Okay. So, Ren, where you were feeling monkey paws on your butt, you now feel the warm splatter of monkey brains as it basically gets annihilated.
I could just feel the very tiny pinch of prongs on my buttocks. Just where it's just stopped short.
That was the end of
They
the
weren't even
monkey.
trying to kill us.
I see a train of like a lineup of people coming up to church for presentation.
Definitely.
Next.
Right. Okay. So, where's the next baboon? What's he doing? I should be able to hover over it, but anyway. Oh, maybe. No, it's not working. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 14. Okay. So this one up here is in the trees, and it's going to take its full 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, no, it's going to go for 20. And it's basically standing sort of close behind you, Ren, but obviously there's a tree stump between you and it. And that's all it's going to do. So number 13. This one is going to move down to this water skin here. And it's going to try and knock it over. Okay, and it fails. Number 15. Where are you? Oh no, it's not number 15, it's number 11.
Hatred for the water.
Number 11. Okay, so number 11 is doing the same, trying to get the water skin over. And he manages to tip it over just enough that it slops over the side, and then the water takes its own momentum and it goes over and it sloshes all around his feet, and he holds his little hands up and he does a little dance in the mud. And he's going, making funny baboon noises. I won't try and make
These are city
so,
monkeys.
okay. And the last one in this set is Mr. Number 5. There we go. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one here is going to swing out of the trees and come up right behind Ratface, and is going to try to steal or to get into Ratface's pockets.